everybody, welcome in. And let's get into this video on the Long Island serial killer, Rex Heuermann. I want to discuss what led to the arrest. Let's go back to the first a very scary 12-minute 911 call and the video of Rex Heuermann being arrested. This man is a complete sadistic monster. And with that, let's get into it.
State Police.
Yeah, there's somebody after me.
I'm sorry?
There's somebody after me. No, stop it, please.
It is insane how much information is now unfolding in the Long Island serial killer. Rex Heuermann is 59 years old, married with 2 children, living in the area of Massapequa Park, Long Island. So this is probably going to be a part 1 to I don't know how many parts, but in the next live we will definitely talk about a Long Island serial killer, Rex Heuermann, another sadistic serial killer. Let's get into the victims, how many people were actually found in Long Island, and the 911 call. In this video, I want to go back to the beginning. I am going to read the information and the facts that were out in the beginning of 2021. The investigation into the Gilgo Beach murders, dubbed the Long Island serial killer case, began in December of 2010. And we will definitely go on a road trip just to see where his house was located, to where 11 bodies were found, including a toddler. It has been more than a decade since the bodies of various young women started to pile up around Long Island's Gilgo Beach in New York. And since then, a little has been discovered about the person responsible for the 10 plus slayings, and suspects have never been identified. In some cases, the killer taunted the victims' family and friends, but remained elusive. Recently, photographs were released of a black leather belt found at one of the dump locations, and police were saying that they thought it actually belonged to the murderer. The belt is imprinted with the letters WH or HM. So whose belt was that? And we know there have been books, movies, and documentaries. Let's go back to December 2010, when authorities began unearthing a woman's remains, which led them to eventually discover 10 sets of remains, or partial remains, at Gilgo Beach. So far, they have identified the remains of 6 victims: Melissa Barthelemy, Amber Costello, Megan Waitman, Maureen Bernard Barnes, Jessica Taylor, and Valerie Mack. Valerie Mack's remains were the latest to be identified in May of 2010. Jane Doe number 6, the 24-year-old escort who went missing in 2000, partial remains were found in Manorville in 2000 and again in 2011 along Ocean Key Parkway on Gilgo Beach. Police believe the deaths of Melissa, Amber, Megan, Maureen, Jessica, and Valerie, all of whom used a Craigslist. The woman's remains were uncovered accidentally as police searched for 24-year-old escort Shannon Gilbert. And she is the one that we are going to listen to the 911 call after I refresh everyone of a list. She went missing after visiting a client from Craigslist in the gated community of Oak Beach before fleeing the man's home. Her remains were discovered in December of 2011. Though it was the search for Shannon Gilbert's body that led to the discovery of the others, police don't believe her case was linked. They suspect she got lost in the inhospitable marshland and either died of exposure or accidentally drowned. Yeah, I call BS, especially after you listen to the 911 call. Let's go have a listen.
State Police, Trooper Fry. State Police.
Yeah, there's somebody after me.
I'm sorry?
There's somebody after me.
Where are you?
There's somebody after me.
Okay, where are you?
There's somebody after me.
Where are you, ma'am?
I don't know.
You're driving right now?
No, I'm inside the house.
I'm sorry?
I'm inside the house.
What house?
I don't know. Can you trace where I am?
I'm sorry?
Can you trace where I am?
No, I can't. What's your callback number you're calling from?
Huh?
What phone number are you calling from?
Somebody's after me. Please.
Are you in Suffolk County or Nassau County?
I'm in Long Island.
Where on Long Island are you?
No. 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 No, stop, no.
Where in Long Island are you? In Suffolk County? Nassau County?
Huh? Why? Why you calling me by my name? Why?
County, you on the line?
Stop. Please. Stop it, please. Please stop. Please. Can you shut the door?
No, time to go.
Please. Please. Please.
Go that way, please. Come on, let's go. Come on, we're all going outside. Come on, go outside. Come on, all of us. Come on, we're all going outside. Come on.
No, please.
Come on. Come on. Please, come on.
Please.
Come on.
Why?
Just come out here. I'll go upstairs. You leave. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to go upstairs. You leave. I'm going to go upstairs. Okay? You leave. Please. Please, get care. Mom, I called. Bye. What's the matter? Are you okay?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do to me? Why?
Huh? Well, I don't know, but it was transferred to me.
Why?
No.
Are you going to kill me? Kill me?
No.
Why are you going to
Call Suffolk County.
You freaking down. Come on.
I'm in the middle of nowhere?
Let's go back to Manhattan. We're in Long Island. We're up near the water.
Please, stop.
Me, Mike. Brother, come on.
No, stop it, please. These people are plotting to kill me.
Where are you? What's your address? What's your address? What's your address?
Oh, Mike, stop, Mike, here. Mike, stop. Mike, stop, Mike, stop it.
Where are you?
Mike, stop it. Mike, stop.
What's your name, Shannon?
Huh? Mike, stop.
What?
I'm here.
Where are you? What's your address? Hello?
You want to be in front of police?
Yeah, hold on, and then I know you're telling the truth. Get the address.
What are we going to talk?
Tell them something. Mike, stop it. You guys are planning something. You won't kill me.
Where in Long Island are you?
I don't know. You're going to kill me.
Are you in a house? Are you in a house?
Yeah.
Whose house is it?
I don't know.
Hello?
What's the problem? What's the matter? What happened? Hello? Please, get me out of here, Rex. Hello? You're being sarcastic about this. You're a part of this all along. Shannon.
My thoughts and prayers go out to every one of this sadistic monster's victims and friends, family, and his poor wife and his kids. There are so many layers to this sadistic monster, Rex Heuermann, and there is so much to talk about. His wife filing for divorce, the neighbor commenting on how he burned his garbage, the connections to the other states, Las Vegas, South Carolina, Amityville, just so much. I mean, he is scary and he is big. The interview out with the girl that dated him, there's so much. So with the 11 bodies that were found, we know that Rex is being charged in first-degree murder in the deaths of Melissa Barthelemy and Megan Waterman, Amber Costello, and he is considered the prime suspect in the death of Maureen Bernard Barnes. To think that the police actually identified Rex Heuermann as the suspect in the murder of Amber Costello, linking him to the pickup truck a witness saw. We also know that Heuermann made purchases, calls in the same location where the burner phones were used. Rex's Tinder account linked to one of the burner phones. A burner email had searches related to the Long Island serial killer. And we will get into the other disgusting things that he was searching on his phone in the live. July 2022, DNA profile generated for female's hair found on remains. And like I said, we're just scratching the surface. We will get into a deep dive. January 26, 2023, detectives went and recovered the pizza box thrown in the trash, which belonged to Rex Heuermann. February 24th, 2023, the DNA profile found on hair matches. February 24th, 2023, a DNA profile found on hairs match bottles linked as a Asa Ellerep. March 23rd, 2023, swab from pizza sent to forensic lab. April 28th, 2023, detective delivers male hair to forensic laboratory for testing. May 19, 2023, Rex Heuermann buys minutes on one of the burner phones. That tells me that he has not stopped. I bet you there are going to be so many more bodies. I do not think that he stopped for 10 years, but continues to pay minutes on a burner phone. And remember that everything in this video is my opinion, my thoughts and opinions only. But I definitely want to hear yours. June 12th, 2023, the lab determined that the male hair and swab from the pizza crust had the same DNA profiles. So they confirmed that he was still using the burner phones for sex workers. What a disgusting pig. His poor wife. And the mitochondrial DNA is probably what nabbed him. July 13th, 2023, the sadistic monster was arrested and charged at 3 counts of murder. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. His wife filed for divorce July 19th, 2023. And like I said, we are just scratching the surface. Behind that closed door with the 20 guns, 22 guns, he had 92 gun permit and a blow-up doll. You cannot make this shit up. But with that, guys, it is a wrap. Everyone, I thank you for coming in. Please make sure you click that like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications so you do not miss the next time we drop a video and or go live. Everybody, have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.